Welcome guys to this lovely Sunday evening for the Lit Capital Market Outlook. I'm your host Jacob. Today I'm on my solo. Majority of the team was on playing a football game today, Lit Cap FC. If you've been in tune with that, we've started up a bit of a social club in the football community. So it's me by myself today. But before we get started, as usual, if you haven't already, please check out our website at litcapital.co.uk to get started on your trading journey with us. If you're needing some insights into the market as a newbie, head over to our website. We have a lot of value on there, okay? As well, please, if you tune into our YouTube, like and subscribe. If you find our videos useful and you tune into our Outlooks weekly, even leave some comments. If you have questions or anything of that nature, leave comments. We will get back to you guys, okay? So please like and subscribe if you like our content. So before we get into the charts, okay, we are in the last week of September. So we're going to check the economic calendar to see what we have ahead, okay? So starting with Monday, we got a few speeches. We got President Lagarde speaking. We also have some durable goods coming out of the US for the New York session on Monday. And we have a Governor Bailey speech, okay? So nothing, I don't think anyway, which super stands out, but I'll be interested to see what the speeches are about. And then we're going into Tuesday, we have Bank of Japan monetary meeting minutes. For those that trade yen pairs, definitely look into that. It is the middle of the night, but definitely go into that. You know, the London session on Tuesday, see what's happened. And then we got some more speeches from President Lagarde coming from the ECB. And we also have Chairman Powell testifying, okay? So that's on Tuesday. We'll be likely to tune into that and see what's going on. Approaching Wednesday, middle of the week, we have another speech from Chairman Powell. We also have a speech from President Lagarde. Going into Thursday, we got manufacturing PMI for China. We also have some unemployment data coming out of the euro, as well as retail sales coming out of the euro. We have GDP growth for the pound to finish the day off, or the morning off. As we keep going, you can see all the unemployment rates and the data coming out of European countries. So that's interesting to figure out. And then going into the afternoon, we have the jobless 4-week average claims. That finishes off Thursday, which, you know, in terms of news, that stands out. And then to start the month, Friday is the new month. We have some retail sales coming out of the euro, as well as more PMI data for the euro as well. And then to finish off with the afternoon on Friday, we have PMI, market PMI for the US data, as well as the consumer sentiment for US as well. Okay, so there is a few things that kind of stand out, mainly the speeches. They're probably going to be the main things to kind of watch for, to see how the markets open up and stuff like that at the start of the week. So as we go into the charts, I do want to look at DXY. Okay, we are still bullish on the DXY, of course. I do think we can get a pullback to the downside first. So what we've been seeing in terms of areas is ignore this wick. So what I've checked on other dollar feeds, when you click on others, this wick didn't actually happen. So what I did notice was that I do have a area here in terms of this candle that I did think price was going to reach before the markets shut on the Friday. I did think we would get up here and actually come lower. So what I actually want to see kind of transpire on the dollar is let us get down to this area here. So when we kind of pushed up and then pushed down, I was hoping we could actually get to this area in and around here. The 6 hours a bit clearer. I wanted to see if we could get here in order to continue the bullish move. So why I feel like we could potentially get one more kind of move to the downside is the fact we didn't really mitigate out of this area here. And that's kind of what I wanted to see. So if we can do that, I do believe we can then head higher. And then, you know, we have made, new highs in August for the dollar. So I do think we can continue on that run if we can get back down to this area. So hoping, you know, we do see the dollar kind of collapse early in the week to kind of get back to the area to potentially see it continue to rise, okay? So I'm expecting downside movement to start the week on the dollar. The other pairs I got for you guys, the NASDAQ. So we was kind of eyeing up this pair in terms of a pullback as well to kind of continue the move. So what we had here in terms of the 4-hour chart, we approached this higher time frame area and we kind of played out of it, and we saw a great run up, and we've actually seen some equal highs form here. So I do think we are likely to actually continue and open up to the upside. I would like a pullback. Obviously, I don't really want to buy it where it's at. I do want to see if we can spike here and maybe come down lower, because we do kind of have areas in terms of people getting in terms of your triple bottom here. Is probably going to be a lot of liquidity in this area. So I would like to see us actually pull back and take that area out. But if we don't, then, you know, we'll wait for another opportunity to kind of present itself a bit higher up. Okay, we do have another target up here, but I just want to focus and see what happens with this particular setup. So that's what I got for the NASDAQ. US 30 is kind of similar, okay, in terms of what we were kind of anticipating last week. We kind of bounced off the 50% and then pushed to the upside. So I would like to see if we can get another push upwards and then potentially come down lower, because, you know, we don't play the 50%. So if we can get down here, and that's kind of the area we were looking at where it was kind of trickling down. We wanted to see this imbalance filled, and we wanted to see if we could get a push into this area to actually continue buying this. Okay, so we are bullish on US 30. We just need the right opportunity to present itself. So those are the main things for the indices. I do have one more pair for you guys, which is Euro Pound. The majors, in my eyes, are not really ready in terms of you know, presentable setups at the moment. So I'm not really going to show those. Same with gold. There's not really any immediate areas. Most of the entries were actually, you know, quite late on the Friday. So Euro Pound though, I do think potentially, you know, we have a lot of equal lows here. And then we kind of had a failed rally off of the 70%, or just before the 70%, 62% in this case. We kind of had a failed rally. I did think we would actually continue to push. But now I'm kind of convinced that maybe we want to actually kind of dip lower. Okay, so on this, in this setup here, should I say, what kind of caught my eye was the fact that we had an area here where we kind of had this price action form. We kind of had some consolidation that continued to rise. Okay, so we didn't really get that imbalance fill or anything like that. So what I would potentially like to see is, you know, if we can actually get down lower than what we have here from last week. I am still bullish on it, but we just need to see a bit more of a pattern form. So the pattern that's formed here, I do think we are viable to come down lower off of that, okay? Because it was not convincing in terms of the volume or anything that we are looking at a buy. So if we can get back down here, I will be looking for buys during this week. You know, that could mean shorts potentially on GBP USD as well. So we'll have to see how that plays out and look at it a bit closer as and when it gets down to these areas. So those are the setups that I'm monitoring at the moment, guys. All of this, that for those that are in the Discord and the community, all of these setups will be posted in the chart section, of course, and you know there will be setups throughout the week from other members as well, for sure, and things in terms of what their outlook is and stuff like that. So if you are in the Discord, be sure to, you know, once this video is released, be sure to check the Discord. We will be adding those charts thoroughly throughout. So yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Again, please like and subscribe if you found it useful. And if you have any questions as well, you know, please don't be afraid to comment. I'm going to wrap the call there, guys. And then, yeah, we'll be out shortly. So that's anything else? No, that's it really. Okay, cool. That's it. So yeah, it's going to be a great week. I feel great about this week ahead. So let's go into it with some positive energy. Love, guys. Remember, every day is money day. Peace.